Act out, express emotions or perform behavior dramatically.
Did you see the play last night at the community theater?
Yes, I did. The actors really know how to act out their characters.
Absolutely. I was especially impressed with the way they acted out the intense emotional scenes.
The lead actor did a fantastic job. He was able to act out the conflicted emotions of his character so convincingly.
It's not easy to act out such complex roles, but they pulled it off beautifully.
I agree. It's amazing how actors can act out different personas and make you forget they're just playing a role.
That's the magic of theater. When they act out a story, it feels like real life unfolding in front of you.
And the way they acted out the historical setting with the costumes and set design added to the authenticity.
The whole production was top-notch. It's always a treat to watch talented actors act out a compelling story.
I couldn't agree more. I'm looking forward to their next performance. It's a great way to appreciate the art of acting.
Cut across, take a shorter route or shortcut.
I heard there's a lot of traffic on the usual route to the office.
Yeah, it's a mess. I've been thinking of cutting across the neighborhood to avoid the congestion.
That might be a good idea. Have you tried cutting across the side streets before?
I haven't, but I've heard it can save a significant amount of time. I'm going to give it a shot today.
Let me know how it goes. I've been considering cutting across the park to get to the gym faster. In the mornings.
That sounds like a good plan. Cutting across the park could be a nice shortcut.
It's worth a try. Sometimes, cutting across less traveled paths can be more efficient.
Just be careful with the terrain. Cutting across unfamiliar areas can have its challenges.
True, I'll keep that in mind. Let's compare notes later and see if these shortcuts help us save some time.
Definitely. Cutting across different routes might be the key to avoiding the usual traffic bottlenecks.
Keep up with, stay informed about or maintain pace with something.
Hey, have you been able to keep up with the latest project updates?
Not really. I've been swamped with other tasks. What's the latest?
Well, the team has made significant progress, and there are some changes to the timeline.
I need to keep up with that. Any major setbacks?
Surprisingly, no setbacks. Everyone's been working hard to stay on track.
That's great to hear. I'll catch up on the details after lunch. Anything specific I should know?
The client requested a few modifications, but nothing too drastic. Just make sure you keep up with the client's expectations.
Got it. I'll review the updates and make sure I'm up to speed by the end of the day.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any clarification. We want everyone to keep up with the changes smoothly.
Will do. Thanks for the heads up.
I'll make an effort to remember.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've
Did you get the chance to RSVP to Sarah's party next weekend?
No, not yet. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. She needs the head count by tomorrow.
I'll make an effort to remember.
Great. Also, have you sent the payment for the concert tickets?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Thanks for bringing it up.
No worries. The deadline is approaching fast.
I'll handle it today. I'll make an effort to remember.
Perfect. And speaking of remembering, did you schedule the dentist appointment?
Not yet. I'll do it right away.
Thanks. It's important not to let that slip our minds.
I agree. I'll make an effort to remember.
Thanks for taking care of it. Oh, and one last thing. Did you respond to Tom's email about the project meeting?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'll check and reply ASAP.
Appreciate it. Let's make sure nothing slips through the cracks.
How have you been lately?
Hey, how have you been lately?
Never better. Things have been going great on my end. I finally finished that online course I've been taking, and it feels good to have some free time again.
That's awesome to hear. What was the course about?
It was a digital marketing course. I wanted to upgrade my skills, and it's already helping with some side projects I'm working on.
Impressive. And how's everything else in your life?
Couldn't be better, honestly. Work's going well. I'm staying active with my hobbies. And I even started volunteering at the local shelter. Life feels balanced.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you've found a great rhythm in your life.
Yeah, it's all about finding that balance, right?
Absolutely. I'm glad to hear you're doing so well.
Bring down, lower or reduce something, or cause a downfall.
Have you seen the recent report on pollution levels in our city?
Yes, it's alarming. The air quality index keeps rising. We really need to do something to bring down the pollution levels.
I agree. We should encourage more people to use public transport and reduce their reliance on cars.
That's a good idea. It would help bring down the emissions from vehicles, which are a major contributor to air pollution.
And we need stricter regulations on industrial emissions too. That would definitely bring down the pollution.
Absolutely. Industrial pollution is a significant factor, and we must work on reducing it.
If we don't take action, the pollution levels will keep rising. And that could bring down the overall quality of life in the city.
It's a serious issue, and we can't afford to ignore it any longer. We need to bring down pollution for the health of our residents and the environment.
Let's start by raising awareness and getting people involved. Together, we can make a difference and bring down pollution levels in our city.
That's a great plan. We have to work together to bring about positive change.
Believe in yourself.
I heard you're starting your own business. That's a big step.
Yes, it is. I'm a bit overwhelmed, honestly. There's so much to figure out.
It's definitely a challenge, but you've got the skills to make it happen. Believe in yourself.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to stay positive and focus on one thing at a time.
What's your first major step?
Right now, I'm working on securing funding and finalizing my business plan. It needs to be perfect for the investors.
That sounds like a solid start. And your idea is great. People will see the value in it.
I hope so. It's something I'm passionate about, and I believe it can make a difference.
It's that passion that will convince others. Just keep pushing forward and adjust as you go.
Thanks for the pep talk. Sometimes I doubt myself, but hearing that helps.
Anytime. Just remember, it's your drive and commitment that will bring this to life. Keep at it.
Could I have the bill, please?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep.
Could I have the bill, please?
Sure, I'll get that for you. Did you enjoy your meal?
Yes, it was delicious. I especially liked the dessert.
I'm glad to hear that. Anything else I can get for you?
No, everything was perfect. Thank you.
Great to hear. Here's your bill. Would you like to pay by cash or card?
Card, please.
All right, just give me a moment to process it.
Person 2 retrieves the bill and processes the payment.
Here's your receipt. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye.
Go back, return to a previous location or time.
I found some old photos from our college days.
Really? I'd love to see them. It's a trip down memory lane. Can we go back to those days for a moment?
Sure thing. Let's go back in time and reminisce.
Look at this one. It's from that road trip we took to the beach during spring break.
Oh, I remember that. We got caught in that rainstorm, and we were completely drenched. It was so much fun.
And this one is from our graduation day. Can you believe it's been 10 years since then?
Time flies. It's hard to believe we've come this far since our college days.
Those were some of the best years of our lives. I wish we could go back for just a little while.
Me too. But even though we can't go back in time, we have some amazing memories to cherish.
That's true. It's nice to take a moment to remember where we've been and the journey that got us here.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing these photos. They bring back some wonderful memories.
That's worth remembering.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded.
Did you catch the keynote speech at the conference yesterday?
No, I missed it. What was it about?
It was about the future of artificial intelligence and its impact on various industries.
Sounds fascinating. That's worth remembering. Any key takeaways?
One of the main points was the importance of ethical AI development and ensuring it benefits society as a whole.
Definitely. Ethical considerations are crucial in advancing technology responsibly.
Absolutely.
The speaker also emphasized the need for collaboration between tech companies, policymakers, and ethicists.
That's an important message. I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
It's worth remembering, especially as we continue to work in this field.
Agreed. Thanks for sharing the highlights with me.
No problem. I thought you'd find it interesting.
Absolutely. It's always good to stay informed about these topics.
Engage with English instructional videos for DIY projects.
Guess what I stumbled upon yesterday? A DIY project video, but it's all in English. I thought it would just improve my crafting skills, but my English is getting sharper too.
Really? That sounds surprisingly fun. Last time I tried to learn English. It was through those dull textbooks. Can you actually build something cool?
Oh, absolutely. I built a birdhouse and learned words like hammer-eyes nail and measure in the process. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, learning English, and becoming a DIY master.
Ha! That's clever! I would have never thought learning English could be so hands-on. What's next on your project list?
A small bookshelf. And the twist? The instructions are only in English. I'm challenging myself, but there are subtitles too, just in case.
Count me in. This weekend, we're turning English lessons into a carpentry workshop. Who knew learning could be this much fun and productive?
Exactly. And who knows, we might just end up building our entire furniture while becoming fluent in English.
In the supermarket.
Did we get everything on the list? I feel like we're forgetting something.
Let's see. We've got bread, milk, eggs. Oh, we didn't pick up any coffee. We're almost out at home.
Right, let's grab that. Do you remember which aisle it was in?
I think it's next to the cereals. While we're there, should we get some snacks for movie night?
Good idea. How about some popcorn and chips?
Sounds great. And maybe some fruit too. Apples or grapes?
Let's go with grapes. They're easier to eat while watching a movie.
Agreed. Oh, and let's not forget the laundry detergent. It's on sale today.
Almost missed that. Thanks for remembering. All right, I think that covers everything.
Bring around, convince or persuade someone to change their opinion.
I heard Sarah is still not on board with the new project proposal.
Yeah, she's resistant to change. I tried talking to her, but I couldn't bring her around.
What seems to be her main concern?
She's worried about the potential risks and thinks it's too much of a departure from our usual approach.
Maybe we should schedule another meeting and try to bring her around by addressing her concerns directly.
That's a good idea. I've already considered some modifications to address the risks. If we can show her a more detailed plan, it might help change her perspective.
And don't forget to highlight the potential benefits. Sometimes, focusing on the positive outcomes can bring people around.
True. I'll make sure to emphasize the advantages and how it aligns with our long-term goals.
Hopefully, with a more thorough explanation and some reassurance, We can bring her around before the next team meeting.
Agreed. Let's work on a solid presentation to address her concerns and bring her on board with the proposal.
Paying ways.
I'm a bit short on cash. Do you think this store accepts credit cards?
Most places do nowadays. You can also check if they accept mobile payments, like Apple Pay or Google Wallet.
That's a good idea. I'll ask the cashier. Excuse me, do you accept credit cards or mobile payments?
Yes, we accept both credit cards and various mobile payment methods.
Great. I'll use my phone then. It's more convenient.
Don't forget to check if your bank offers any cashback or rewards for using mobile payments.
Right. I think they do. I'll make sure to use the right app. Thanks for reminding me.
All set. Your payment went through. Would you like a receipt emailed to you?
Yes, please. That would be perfect. Thank you.
Back out, withdraw from an agreement or commitment.
Hey, remember the charity run we signed up for next month?
Yeah, I do, but I might have to back out of it.
Really? What happened? You were so excited about it.
I know, but I've had some unexpected work commitments come up, and I won't have enough time to train for it.
That's unfortunate, but I understand. Your job is important. Are you sure there's no way to work around it?
I've tried, but it's just not possible. I don't want to back out. But I don't want to half-heartedly participate either.
I appreciate your honesty. It's better to back out now if we can't fully commit. We can always do another event together in the future.
Thanks for understanding. I hate to back out, but I'll make it up to you and the team somehow.
No worries, life happens. We'll find another way to spend time together. Your work is essential, and we support you.
Thanks, that means a lot. I hate to back out of this commitment. But sometimes things just don't go as planned.
That's the key.
I've been thinking about the new marketing strategy we're planning to launch next quarter. I really believe it has the potential to increase our sales significantly.
I really hope so. The current market is competitive, and we need something innovative to stand out. Do you think our team is ready for such a big shift?
I do. We've got a lot of talented people, and with proper training and resources, I'm confident we can execute it successfully. It's a bold move, but it's necessary.
Agreed. And with the recent budget approval for additional resources, we should be able to implement it without major hurdles. It's just about getting everyone on board and focused.
That's the key. We need to ensure everyone understands the vision and feels part of this change. It's a team effort, after all.
Exactly. If we all work together and stay committed, I'm sure we'll see positive results.
work out, exercise, or resolve a problem.
I noticed you've been hitting the gym regularly. How's your new workout routine working out for you?
It's going well. I've been trying different exercises to work out different muscle groups. It's been effective.
That's great. Working out regularly has so many benefits, not just for your physical health but also for your overall well-being.
Definitely. I find that working out helps me clear my mind and reduce stress.
Speaking of stress, have you been able to work out the issues with the project team?
We had a meeting yesterday to work out the challenges. I think we've come up with a plan to resolve the issues and move forward.
Good to hear. It's essential to work out any issues as a team to ensure the project's success.
Absolutely. Communication is key when trying to work out problems within a team.
True. If you ever need assistance working out any project-related issues, feel free to reach out.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It's always helpful to have a fresh perspective when working out complex problems.
No problem. We're a team, and we should support each other in working out challenges and achieving our goals.
Wait on, serve or attend to someone's needs.
Have you been to that new restaurant downtown?
Yeah, I went last week. The staff was amazing. They really know how to wait on customers.
That's great to hear. I appreciate it when the staff knows how to wait on customers efficiently.
Absolutely. The waiter was attentive and made sure to wait on us promptly. It enhanced the overall dining experience.
Speaking of service, I need to find a new dry cleaner. Any recommendations where they wait on customers well?
There's a place on Maple Street that's excellent. They really know how to wait on customers and provide quick service.
Perfect. I'll check it out. It's important to find a place where they understand how to wait on customers and meet their needs.
Definitely. Good customer service makes a significant difference. It's not just about waiting on customers, but ensuring their satisfaction.
Have you ever worked in a customer service role where you had to wait on people?
Yes, I worked as a server in college. It taught me a lot about how to wait on customers and meet their expectations.
I think everyone should experience working in customer service at least once. It gives you a real understanding of what it's like to wait on people and cater to their needs.
I couldn't agree more. It's a valuable experience that teaches you how to wait on customers effectively and provide exceptional service.
Back off, retreat or withdraw from a confrontation.
Hey, I heard you had a disagreement with Mark yesterday.
Yeah, it got pretty intense. He just wouldn't listen to my perspective.
What happened?
Well, I tried to explain my point of view, but he kept pushing his agenda. I finally had to tell him to back off.
Did he?
Eventually. It took a bit of insistence, but he finally retreated and gave me some space.
Good for you for standing your ground. It's important to set boundaries.
Absolutely. I didn't want things to escalate further. Sometimes, you just need to let people know when enough is enough.
True. Communication is key, but there's a limit to how much one can take. Hopefully, he respects your perspective now.
I hope so too. I just needed him to back off and understand where I was coming from.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How have you been?
Good to see you too. I've been doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
I've been keeping busy, but overall things are going well. Have you been working on anything exciting lately?
Yes, actually. I've been involved in a new project at work that's been keeping me occupied. It's been challenging, but also very rewarding.
That sounds interesting. What's the project about?
It's a collaboration between several departments to develop a more efficient workflow for our client management system. We're aiming to streamline processes and improve overall efficiency.
That sounds like it could have a big impact. I'm sure your team will do great work on it.
Thank you. I hope so. It's been a team effort, and everyone has been putting in a lot of effort to make it a success.
Well, it's always inspiring to see teamwork in action. Keep up the good work.
Lay out, arrange or display something systematically.
Have you had a chance to lay out the new marketing strategy?
Not yet. I was planning to do it this afternoon. Any specific guidelines?
Yes, we need to highlight the key objectives and lay out the steps for implementation.
Got it. I'll make sure to lay out a clear timeline as well.
Good. It's essential to lay out the budget allocation too. We want everyone to be on the same page.
I'll incorporate that into the presentation. Anything else?
Make sure to lay out the potential challenges and how we plan to address them. Transparency is key.
Understood. I'll also lay out the expected outcomes and benefits for the team.
Perfect. Let's schedule a brief meeting tomorrow to go through it together before the client presentation.
Sure, I'll have everything laid out by then. Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. It's crucial that we lay out a comprehensive plan for a successful rollout.
I have faith in you.
Feeling about the new role? It's a big step up from your last position.
It's intimidating. Honestly, there's a lot to learn, and I want to prove I was the right choice for the promotion.
It's natural to feel that way, but I have faith in you. You were promoted for a reason.
Thanks, that does help. I just need to get up to speed quickly. The team is relying on me to lead effectively right off the bat.
What's your first major task in the new role?
I have to oversee the integration of a new software system, which is critical for our project timelines.
That sounds challenging but exciting. With your track record, I'm sure you'll manage it well.
I'm studying everything I can about the software. I want to make informed decisions.
That's the right approach. Keep pushing yourself, but also remember you're not alone. The team will support you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the confidence boost.
Identifying things.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they...
Meow, can you help me identify some of these items from the estate sale? I'm a bit lost with a few of them.
Sure, Jake. Let's see what you've got.
First, there's this old-looking watch with intricate designs. Any idea about its era or value?
This looks like a mid-20th century pocket watch, possibly Swiss-made. It might be quite valuable, especially if it's still working.
Interesting. And what about this painting? It has a signature, but I can't make it out.
Let me take a closer look. The style seems impressionistic, and the signature. This could be a piece by a local artist from the 1950s. You might want to get it appraised.
Wow, that's exciting. There's also this set of china with a floral pattern. Any thoughts?
This pattern is quite unique. It looks like early 20th century porcelain. If it's a complete set, it could be quite valuable to collectors.
I had no idea. Thanks for helping me with this, Mia.
You're welcome, Jake. Always happy to share a bit of knowledge about antiques.
I really appreciate it. I might need your expertise again in the future.
Feel free to ask anytime. Enjoy your treasures.
What I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. Thanks for asking. Just trying to tackle the usual daily grind, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. It can feel like a never-ending cycle sometimes.
Exactly. But hey, that's life, right? We just got to roll with the punches and keep moving forward.
Absolutely. So, anything exciting happening on your end lately?
Not really. Just the usual routine. Although I've been thinking about shaking things up a bit. Maybe trying out some new hobbies. Or exploring different interests.
That sounds like a great idea. It's always refreshing to step out of your comfort zone every once in a while.
Definitely. I think it's important to keep evolving and challenging ourselves to grow.
Couldn't agree more. Well, if you ever need a buddy to join you on those new adventures, count me in.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. It's always more fun to explore new things with good company.
Back down, withdraw from a position or argument.
I heard there was a disagreement during the team meeting. What happened?
Yeah, there was a difference of opinion, and I had to back down to avoid escalating the conflict.
It's tough when you have to back down, but sometimes it's the best way to maintain a harmonious work environment.
Exactly. I didn't want the disagreement to affect the team dynamics, so I decided to back down for the sake of unity.
It takes a level of maturity to know when to back down, especially in a professional setting. I appreciate your approach.
Thanks. It's essential to prioritize the team's well-being over personal disagreements and be willing to back down when necessary.
On a different note, did you back down from the negotiation with the client?
No, I stood my ground in the negotiation. It was a different situation. Sometimes, it's important not to back down when it comes to business matters.
Agreed. Knowing when to back down and when to stand firm is a skill in itself. It depends on the context.
Absolutely. It's about assessing the situation and deciding whether backing down is the best course of action.
Well, I appreciate your ability to navigate these situations and know when to back down or stand firm. It's a valuable skill in any professional setting.
Family.
How's your family doing these days?
They're good, thanks for asking. My parents just celebrated their 40th anniversary last week.
Wow, that's impressive. How did they celebrate it?
They had a small family gathering and a trip down memory lane. It was really touching.
That sounds wonderful. Family gatherings can be so special.
Yeah, they are. How about your family?
Everyone's good, thanks. My sister just had a baby, so we're all excited about the new addition.
Congratulations to your sister. Is it her first child?
No, it's her second. She's a great mom, and her older one is thrilled to be a big sister.
That's heartwarming. Family is everything, isn't it?
Absolutely. They're our support system and source of love and joy.
Well said. Cherish every moment with them.
Read in English for 30 minutes.
Did you know reading in English for just 30 minutes can boost your learning tremendously?
Really? But what if I end up reading a cookbook and now I'm hungry instead of proficient?
That would be a delicious surprise. Imagine improving your English while learning to whip up a storm in the kitchen.
True. I could become a master chef and a language expert. How's that for multitasking?
Absolutely brilliant. But here's a twist. What if you read a sci-fi novel and start speaking in alien tongues instead?
I'd be the first Earthling to ace an intergalactic language test. But wait, what if I get stuck in a loop reading Shakespeare and start calling everyone thou and thee?
Then thou shalt be the most distinguished English speaker in the land. Prithee?
Ha! From cooking to conquering alien languages and reviving Shakespeare, all in 30 minutes of reading? That's a fun adventure.
Exactly. It's not just learning, it's an unexpected journey every time you open a book.
Go ahead with, proceed or continue with a plan or action.
Have you heard anything about the project proposal?
Yeah, the team discussed it, and we've decided to go ahead with the plan. It seems like a solid idea.
That's great news. I was a bit worried about how it would be received.
The majority of the team is on board, and we've addressed some concerns. Now, it's time to move forward.
Excellent. What's the next step?
We'll start implementing the initial phase next week. I've already informed the key stakeholders.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any assistance. I'm ready to contribute.
Thanks, I appreciate that. We're all set for now, but I'll keep you in the loop as things progress.
Sounds good. I'm excited to see this project go ahead. It has a lot of potential.
Agreed. With the team's effort, I'm confident we can make it a success.
In the clothes store.
I need a new outfit for my job interview next week. I'm thinking something professional but not too formal.
How about a blazer and trousers combo? You can dress it up or down depending on the shirt.
That sounds good. What color do you think would be best?
Navy or charcoal are versatile. They're professional without being too stark like black.
Great idea. Oh, look at these trousers here. What do you think?
Nice choice. They look comfortable too. Find a blazer that matches, and you're set.
What about this blazer? Does it match well?
Perfectly. Try them on together to see how they look.
Good call. I'll also grab a couple of shirts. Something light and breathable.
Definitely. You want to be comfortable during the interview. Good luck.
Turn down, decline an offer or lower the volume.
I heard you were offered the promotion. Did you accept it?
No, I decided to turn it down. The added responsibilities didn't align with my current priorities.
That's understandable. It's crucial to turn down opportunities that don't align with your goals.
Exactly. I didn't want to feel overwhelmed, so I had to turn down the offer.
On a different note, could you please turn down the volume on the TV? I'm trying to focus on some work.
Sure, my apologies. I didn't realize it was that loud. Is this better?
Much better, thanks. It's just easier to concentrate when the noise is turned down a bit.
No problem. Let me know if it's still too loud, and I'll be sure to turn it down even more.
Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, did you turn down the invitation to the team building event?
Yeah, I decided to turn it down. I have a family commitment that day, and I can't make it.
No worries. We understand. It's completely fine to turn down invitations when you have prior commitments.
Thanks for being understanding. Sometimes you have to turn down certain things to prioritize others.
At the cafe.
I'm so glad we could meet up. It's been too long. What are you going to order?
I think I'll go with a cappuccino. How about you?
I'm tempted by the latte, but maybe I should try something different. The chai tea sounds good.
Chai tea is great here. You should definitely try it. Are you going to get any pastries?
I'm eyeing that chocolate croissant. It looks delicious. Want to share?
Sure, let's do that. And maybe we should get a slice of the lemon cake as well?
Sounds good to me. I'll go order for us. Same cappuccino for you?
Yes, please. And thanks for getting the order.
No problem. Back in a jiffy. Then you can tell me all about your new job.
Can't wait to fill you in. It's been an exciting few weeks.
Looking forward to hearing all about it.
Expressing regret.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened yesterday. I'm really sorry for my behavior.
It's okay, but what happened? Why are you apologizing?
Well, I lost my temper and said some hurtful things. I regret it deeply, and it was entirely uncalled for.
I appreciate you acknowledging it, but yeah, it did hurt. What was bothering you?
Honestly, it was just a bad day, and I let my frustration get the best of me. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
We all have our tough days, but it's important to communicate rather than lash out. Just remember that for next time.
You're right, and I promise to handle it better in the future. I don't want to let my emotions harm our friendship.
That means a lot. Apology accepted, and let's move forward positively.
Thank you for understanding. I value our friendship, and I'll do my best to be a better friend.
If I get rid of the devils, they think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody.
Put forward, propose or suggest an idea or plan.
I was thinking about our upcoming team project, and I'd like to put forward an idea to make it more efficient.
That sounds like a great initiative. What's your idea?
Well, I think we should put forward a detailed project timeline with specific milestones, so everyone knows what's expected and when.
That's a fantastic idea. It will definitely help keep us on track and ensure that everyone is on the same page.
I also want to put forward the idea of regular progress check-ins to discuss any challenges and make necessary adjustments as we go.
I fully support that. It's important to have those check-ins to address any issues early on and keep the project on the right path.
Great. I'll prepare a presentation for our next team meeting to formally put forward these suggestions.
That's an excellent plan. Your ideas will undoubtedly contribute to the project's success, and it's important to put them forward for discussion.
Thanks for your support. I believe if we put forward these changes, our project will run more smoothly and be completed successfully.
I agree. Let's put them forward and see how the team responds. I'm optimistic about the positive impact your ideas will have on our project.
Price rising.
Have you noticed how prices have been rising lately? Everything from groceries to utilities seems to be getting more expensive.
Yes, I've seen that too. It's becoming a real challenge to manage the monthly budget with these constant price hikes.
Especially groceries. I was shocked at the checkout last week. It's forcing me to rethink how I shop and what I buy.
I'm in the same boat. I've started looking for discounts and using coupons more often. Also, buying in bulk for some items seems to help save a bit.
Bulk buying is a good idea, and maybe shifting to more generic brands for some products. I think it's also important to cut down on unnecessary expenses.
Definitely. Planning meals and sticking to a shopping list can reduce costs and waste. Have you thought about starting a small vegetable garden? It could save money in the long run.
That's a great suggestion. I've got some space in the backyard. It could be a fun project too. Also, I've been trying to save energy at home to lower the utility bills.
Energy saving is key. Simple changes like LED bulbs and smart thermostats can make a difference. It's all about adapting and finding ways to be more economical in these times.
You've got this.
How's the preparation preparation for your presentation tomorrow. Are you all set?
I think so. I've rehearsed it several times, but I still feel a bit anxious about it.
It's normal to be nervous, but you've prepared well. You've got this.
Thanks. I hope you're right. It's important that I make a good impression.
What's the topic again?
It's on the impact of renewable energy technologies over the next decade.
That sounds really interesting. And you know your stuff, so just speak confidently, and you'll engage your audience.
I've included some recent studies and projections. I just need to make sure I present them clearly.
Just remember to pace yourself and keep eye contact. Helps with engaging the audience.
Good tips. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
You're going to do great. I'll be there to support you. So, just focus on doing your best.
Thanks for the encouragement. It really helps.
I see where you're coming from.
I've been thinking a lot about the new policy changes at work. Honestly, I'm not sure they're going to be effective. It seems like they're just adding more bureaucracy without really addressing the core issues we've been facing.
I see where you're coming from. The added layers of approval do seem cumbersome. But have you considered that these changes might bring more structure and accountability, which could be beneficial in the long run?
That's a valid point. Structure is important, but I'm concerned about the immediate impact on our workflow. It feels like these changes will slow us down, especially when we need to be agile and responsive to our clients.
True, there's definitely a risk of slowing things down. But maybe it's a matter of balancing the need for speed with the need for thoroughness. If we can find a way to streamline the new process, it could work to our advantage.
Streamlining the process would be ideal. I just hope management is open to feedback and willing to make adjustments. It's crucial that they understand the practical implications of these changes on our day-to-day operations.
Agreed. Maybe we should compile our concerns and suggestions and present them to management. It's important that they hear our perspective and consider our experience on the ground.
Feel for, sympathize or empathize with someone.
I heard Jane's going through a tough time after her project got cancelled.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I can't help but feel for her, considering the effort she put into it.
It's disheartening when hard work doesn't pay off. Have you had a chance to talk to her and express that you feel for her situation?
Not yet, but I'm planning to reach out later today. I want her to know that I feel for her and that she's not alone in this.
That's a good approach. Sometimes, just knowing that others feel for you can make a significant difference.
Exactly. I've been in similar situations before, and having someone to talk to who genuinely feels for you can be a great support.
It's important to create a supportive environment, especially when colleagues are going through challenging times. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, or if you need backup when you talk to her.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It means a lot to know that others feel for Jane during this tough period.
Talking about health.
want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on.
Hey, I noticed you've been going to the gym more often. How's that going for you?
It's been really good, actually. I've been feeling more energetic and healthier overall. What about you? How have you been managing your health lately?
I've started focusing more on my diet, eating more fruits and vegetables, cutting down on processed foods. It's made a noticeable difference in how I feel.
That's great to hear. Nutrition plays such a big role in our well-being. Have you noticed any specific changes?
Definitely. I have more stamina throughout the day, and my sleep has improved too.
Sounds like you're on the right track. Have you tried any new activities or exercises?
I've started yoga recently. It's been helpful for stress relief and flexibility. How about your workouts? What's your routine like?
I'm mixing cardio with strength training. It's challenging but rewarding. I've also been trying to get more steps in daily.
It's impressive how small changes can have such a big impact on our health.
Absolutely. Staying active and eating well really does make a difference. Let's keep each other motivated.
I'm in. Here's to our health and well-being.
I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different
I need to remember to.
I need to remember to.
Remember to what?
To call the client back before the end of the day.
Right, that's important. What's the update?
They wanted some clarification on the proposal details.
Did you get everything sorted out?
Yes, I explained everything clearly. They seemed satisfied.
Good to hear. Anything else on your to-do list?
I need to remember to send out the meeting minutes from yesterday's team meeting.
Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. And make sure to highlight the action items.
Will do. What about the project timeline?
We're still on track, but I'll double-check and send you an updated version by the end of the day.
Perfect. And don't forget about the training session next week.
Right. I'll send out the reminders tomorrow.
Act out. Express emotions or behavior in a dramatic manner.
I noticed Tom has been acting out in meetings lately. What's going on?
Yeah, he's been dealing with some personal issues, and it seems like he's acting out as a way to cope. I think he could use some support.
I had no idea. Maybe we should talk to him and offer assistance instead of reacting negatively to his acting out.
Agreed. It's important to be understanding when someone is going through a tough time and acting out as a result.
On a different note, did you see the play last night? The lead actor really knows how to act out the emotions of the character.
Absolutely. Their ability to act out the character's struggles made the performance incredibly moving.
It's impressive how actors can act out such intense emotions and make the audience feel them too.
It takes a lot of skill to act out emotions convincingly. The actors spend a significant amount of time perfecting their craft.
True. It's not just about memorizing lines but being able to act out the character's emotions in a way that resonates with the audience.
That's the mark of a talented actor, someone who can act out emotions authentically and bring the character to life on stage.
Applying for a visa.
I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with this visa application. There's so much paperwork.
I know, it can be a lot. Have you gathered all the necessary documents?
I think so. Passport, application form, photos, and my travel itinerary. Am I missing anything?
Did you include your hotel bookings and travel insurance? They often ask for those.
Oh, right. I need to add those. What about the financial statements?
Yes, bank statements are crucial. They want to ensure you have enough funds for your trip.
Got it. And how should I submit the application? Online.
Check the embassy's website. Some countries allow online applications, while others require you to apply in person or through the mail.
Okay, I'll check that. And the visa fee, I pay that online too.
Usually, yes. But again, it depends on the country's process. Make sure to follow their guidelines exactly.
This is quite a process. Thanks for helping me figure it out.
No problem. Just double check everything before you submit. You've got this?
Ordering drinks.
This place has a great selection of drinks. What are you thinking of getting?
I'm leaning towards a coffee, maybe a latte. What about you?
I was thinking of tea, but I might go for a cappuccino instead. I need a bit of a pick-me-up.
Good choice. Are you going for the regular, or trying one of their flavored syrups?
Maybe I'll try something different. How does caramel sound?
Sounds delicious. I think I'll stick with a classic latte, though. Keep it simple.
All right, let's order then. Excuse me, could we have one caramel cappuccino? And one regular latte, please?
Certainly. Would you like any pastries or snacks with that?
No, thanks. Just the drinks.
Yeah, just the drinks for us.
Great. I'll have those right out for you.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to this. It's nice to have a coffee break together.
Yeah, it's a nice way to relax and chat.
Good wishes for the day.
Good wishes for the day.
Thank you. Same to you. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes, I did, thankfully. I feel refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. How about you?
That's great to hear. I slept well too, although I wish I had gotten a bit more rest. But overall, I'm feeling optimistic about today.
That's the spirit. Anything exciting planned for today?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. How about you?
I have a few tasks to take care of, and a meeting later in the afternoon, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Well, I hope everything goes smoothly for you today.
Thank you. I wish the same for you. Let's make today a productive one.
Leisure.
How have you been spending your leisure time lately?
I've been getting into gardening. It's so relaxing and rewarding.
Gardening sounds nice. Any particular plants or flowers you're focused on?
I've been working on a variety of vegetables and some colorful flowers. It's become a bit of a hobby.
That's great! I've been binge watching TV shows in my free time. Any recommendations?
Well, I've heard this new series is fantastic. It's a crime thriller with a compelling storyline.
Sounds intriguing. I'll definitely check it out.
What else do you do for fun?
I've been trying my hand at painting. It's been therapeutic and helps me unwind.
That's wonderful. Creative hobbies are a great way to spend leisure time.
Indeed, it's essential to find activities that bring joy and relaxation.
Absolutely. Leisure time should be a time to recharge and enjoy life.
Set out, begin a journey or start a task.
The day has finally come. Are you ready to set out on a road trip across the country?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this adventure for so long. I can't wait to set out on the open road.
We've got the map, snacks, and camping gear all packed. We're all set to set out.
It's going to be an amazing journey. I'm glad we're setting out on this together.
Me too. It's not every day that you get to set out on a cross-country road trip with your best friend.
That's true. We'll have stories to tell for a lifetime after we set out on this journey.
I'm excited to see all the places we'll set out to explore and experience the freedom of the open road.
And we've planned it all so well. No need to worry about anything once we set out.
It's going to be an unforgettable trip, and I can't wait to set out on our first leg of the journey.
Let's get in the car, start the engine, and set out on this incredible adventure together.
I don't want to forget this.
Hey, have you got a moment? There's something I need to tell you.
Sure, what's up?
I've been thinking a lot lately, and I just don't want to forget this.
Forget what?
Our friendship, our moments together, the way we laugh until it hurts, the way you've always been there for me. I don't want to forget any of it.
I feel the same way. It's been some of the best times of my life.
Exactly. Life moves so fast, and sometimes we forget to hold on to the important things.
True. But knowing that we both value this friendship so much, I think we'll always find a way to keep it alive, even amidst life's chaos.
Agreed. Let's make a pact to always cherish these memories and continue making new ones.
Deal. I'm grateful for you and everything we share.
Likewise. Thanks for being such an amazing friend.
Keep away, stay at a distance or avoid something.
Have you seen the new dog in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I heard it's pretty aggressive. I've been trying to keep away from it.
Aggressive dogs can be tricky. It's a good idea to keep away until you know it better.
Exactly. I don't want to risk getting bitten or having any issues with the owner.
Did you talk to the owner about it?
Not yet. I thought it's best to keep away and observe from a distance for now.
Makes sense. Better to be cautious. What about the construction site near your house?
I've been trying to keep away from there too. The noise and dust are unbearable.
It must be inconvenient. How long are they planning to continue?
I spoke to one of the workers, and they said it might take another month. I'll be glad when it's over, and I can keep away from the noise.
Hang in there. Once it's done, you can finally keep away from the construction disruptions.
I'm looking forward to that day. Until then, I'll just have to find ways to keep away from the chaos.
I have to wrap my head around this.
Did you catch Jim's presentation at the meeting today?
Yeah, I did. He really can go on about his new project, can't he?
Tell me about it. I mean, I get it. He's excited, but he spent half the meeting going on about it. It was hard to stay focused.
I know, right? It's important to share updates, but there's a limit to how much you should go on about something.
Precisely. I wanted to discuss some other points, but it seemed like Jim was determined to dominate the conversation.
I wonder if he even noticed that everyone's attention started to wander. It's not the first time he's gone on and on about his pet projects.
Well, maybe we should have a gentle chat with him about it. Sometimes, people don't realize they're going on about something excessively.
That's a good idea. I'll talk to him privately and suggest being more concise in the future.
Great, and I'll support the idea in the next meeting. Hopefully, that will help him strike a balance between sharing updates and letting others contribute.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for bringing it up.
Go down with, become ill with a specific illness.
Have you seen Jake lately? I heard he's been missing from work.
Yeah, he went down with the flu. It hit him pretty hard.
Oh no, that's tough. Has he been to the doctor?
Yeah, he went yesterday. The doctor said it's a bad case, and he needs to rest.
I hope he gets better soon. The office won't be the same without him.
Agreed. It's been a challenge without him, especially with the upcoming deadline.
Did he mention how long he'll be down with the flu?
The doctor advised at least a week of rest, maybe more if it doesn't improve.
We'll need to figure out how to cover his workload in the meantime.
I already spoke to him about it. He's documenting everything he can from home, but we might need to redistribute some tasks.
Let's make sure to keep him in the loop and wish him a speedy recovery. It's important for him to know we've got things covered.
Definitely. I'll pass on the message.
Blockbuster.
I can't believe this old Blockbuster store is still open. Remember Friday movie nights?
Absolutely. Scouring the aisles for the perfect movie was half the fun. Let's go in for old time's sake.
Look at these shelves. It's like stepping back in time. I miss the excitement of discovering new releases.
And don't forget the struggle of returning them on time to avoid late fees.
Oh, right. The late fees were the worst. But it was worth it for the movie magic. Hey, They still have a section for classic films.
Classics never fade. I say we pick one out and have an old-fashioned movie night. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. How about this one? I don't think we ever saw it together.
Great choice. Let's grab some popcorn too. Just like the good old days.
Hold back, restrain or keep something from happening.
I heard you had some information about the upcoming project. What can you tell me?
I'd like to share, but I've been told to hold back on the details for now.
Why the secrecy? It's important that we're all on the same page.
I agree, but I think the higher UPS are planning a big reveal, and they want to hold back until they're ready.
It's frustrating when they hold back on information. We could be more effective if we had a clearer picture of what's going on.
I get your point, but we just have to be patient. Once they decide to let it all out, we'll have a much better understanding of the project.
I hope they don't hold back for too long. It's hard to plan and work efficiently when we're in the dark.
I'll do my best to keep you in the loop as much as I can without going against their wishes. We'll find a balance.
Thanks for understanding. Let's hope they don't hold back on the details for too long. It's better for all of us to know what's going on.
Hello, sunshine.
Hello, sunshine.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, thanks. It's always nice to be greeted with such positivity in the morning.
I couldn't agree more. Starting the day with a cheerful greeting can really set the tone for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. It's the little things that can make a big difference.
So, any exciting plans for today?
Not particularly, just the usual routine. How about you?
Same here. Work and errands. But I'm hoping to find some time to enjoy the sunshine later.
That sounds lovely. It's always nice to soak up some vitamin D.
Definitely. Well, I should probably get going. Have a wonderful day.
Past actions.
Hey, were you able to finish that report we talked about last week?
Yes, I completed it a couple of days ago. I had to do some extra research to gather all the necessary data.
That sounds like it was a lot of work. Did you encounter any challenges with it?
Well, finding the latest market statistics was a bit tricky. But I managed to access some recent studies that had exactly what we needed.
I'm impressed. It's not always easy to find up-to-date information like that.
It took some time, but it was worth it. The report is more comprehensive now.
Great job. How did you handle the analysis section?
I used the new software we got last month. It helped a lot in visualizing the trends and making the data more understandable.
Sounds like you've done a thorough job. I'm looking forward to reading it.
Thanks. I'll send it over to you today. Hopefully, it will provide the insights we need for the project.
I'm sure it will. Thanks for putting in the extra effort on this.
No problem. I enjoyed working on it.
It's too cold in here.
too cold in here.
Really? I thought it was just right.
No, I'm freezing. Can we turn up the heat?
Sure, I'll adjust the thermostat.
Thanks. That feels much better.
No problem. I didn't realize it was so chilly.
Yeah, I've been shivering for the past hour.
Sorry about that. I'll make sure it stays warmer from now on.
Appreciate it. I can't concentrate when I'm this cold.
Understandable. Let me know if it gets uncomfortable again.
Will do. Thanks for taking care of it.
Anytime. We all need to be comfortable while working.
Agreed. Thanks again.
No problem.
Set up, establish or arrange something.
I've been thinking about starting my own business for a while.
That's exciting. What kind of business are you planning to set up?
I want to set up a small cave with a focus on organic, locally sourced ingredients.
That's a great idea. Have you already found a location to set up the cave?
Yes, I've secured a cozy spot downtown, and I'm in the process of setting up the lease.
Excellent. What's next on your list to set up your cave?
I need to set up a meeting with a local supplier to discuss the organic produce and coffee beans. I want to ensure the quality is top-notch.
Smart move. The quality of your products can make or break your business. What's your timeline to set up the cave?
I'm aiming to set up the grand opening in 3 months. There's still a lot to do, like hiring staff, designing the space, and getting all the permits in order.
It sounds like you have a solid plan in place to set up your cave. I wish you the best of luck with your new business venture.
Thank you. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm excited to set up something I'm passionate about.
Good day, sunshine.
Good day, sunshine.
Thank you. And a good day to you, too. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite energetic, actually. The sunshine always seems to boost my mood.
I agree. There's something about the warmth of the sun that just makes everything better.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual work errands, and maybe some time to enjoy the outdoors later in the day. How about you?
Same here, nothing too exciting. But I'm looking forward to spending some time in the garden this evening.
That sounds lovely. It's important to find moments of peace and relaxation amidst the busyness of life.
Absolutely. Well, I should probably get started on my tasks. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Enjoy your time in the garden and take care.
Expressing preferences.
Hey, do you have any plans for dinner tonight?
Not really. Why?
I was thinking we could either order pizza or try that new Thai place downtown. What do you prefer?
Well, I had pizza a couple of days ago, so I'm leaning towards the Thai place. I love their noodles.
Thai it is, then. I'm in the mood for some pad Thai too.
Great choice. And if you're up for it, we can share some spring rolls as well.
Sounds perfect. I'm always up for some spring rolls. Thanks for sharing your preference.
Of course, it's all about finding a balance. Plus, trying new things is always fun.
Agreed. Let's go enjoy some delicious Thai food tonight.
Giving information.
Hi, Jordan. You mentioned you had some information about the new project guidelines. Can you fill me in?
Sure, Taylor. So, the project's focus has shifted slightly. We're now emphasizing sustainable practices more strongly.
Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean changes in our current approach?
Yes, exactly. For instance, we're now required to use recyclable materials wherever possible and reduce energy consumption in our processes.
Got it. Are there any specific targets we need to meet?
Yes, there's a goal to reduce overall carbon emissions by 20% in the next year. Also, each department is asked to propose their own sustainability initiatives.
That's quite ambitious. Will there be additional resources to help us achieve these goals?
Management is allocating a budget for sustainability training and resource optimization. Plus, there will be monthly meetings to discuss progress and share best practices.
That sounds helpful. What's the timeline for implementing these changes?
We should start integrating these practices immediately, but there's a quarterly review process to track our adjustments and progress.
Understood. Thanks for the update, Jordan. I'll start brainstorming with my team.
Great, Taylor. Let me know if you need any more information or support.
Will do. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
Anytime, happy to help.
Trust your instincts.
How are things going with the new project? Are you settling on a direction yet?
It's tough. There are a couple of paths we could take, and each has its pros and cons. I'm having a hard time deciding.
It sounds like a critical decision. Have you tried following your gut feeling on this?
I have a strong instinct about which way to go, but it's a bit unconventional. I'm worried it might not be well received.
Sometimes the unconventional choice can lead to breakthroughs. Trust your instincts. You know this field better than anyone on your team.
That's true. My instinct hasn't led me astray before. It's just a big risk.
Every big decision comes with risks, but you've always had a knack for seeing things others don't. If your gut says it's right, it's worth considering.
You might be right. I need to give it more thought, and perhaps trust myself a bit more.
Absolutely. Trusting yourself is crucial. You're capable of making the best decision for the project.
Good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, thanks. It's always refreshing to start the day with such positivity.
Absolutely. A cheerful greeting can really set the tone for the day.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual routine. Work. Errands. You know how it goes. How about you?
Same here. Lots of tasks to tackle, but I'm hoping to find some time for a walk in the afternoon.
That sounds like a nice break. It's important to take some time for yourself amidst the busyness of the day.
Exactly. Well, I should probably get started on my to-do list. Have a great day!
In the jewelry store.
This necklace is stunning. Do you think it's too much for an anniversary gift?
It's beautiful, and anniversaries are special occasions. It seems perfect to me. What's the stone?
It's sapphire, her birthstone. I just hope she likes it.
Sapphire is classic, and it shows you put thought into it. Have you looked at the rings over there? They're quite exquisite.
I noticed them, but I'm a bit hesitant about choosing a ring without her. It's more personal, don't you think?
True, rings are tricky, but you know her style. Maybe you could find something that matches the necklace.
That's a good idea. Let's take a look. Maybe something subtle and elegant.
Remember, it's the thought that counts the most. She'll love whatever you choose.
Stand by, support or be loyal to someone in times of trouble.
I heard Sarah is going through a tough time. Have you talked to her?
Yeah, I reached out and let her know that I'm here to stand by her. She seemed grateful for the support.
That's good. It means a lot when friends stand by you during difficult times.
Absolutely. It's important to stand by our friends and offer a listening ear when they need it.
Speaking of support, the team is facing some challenges with the new project. Can I count on you to stand by and help resolve issues?
Of course, I'll stand by the team. We'll work together to overcome any obstacles and ensure the project's success.
I appreciate your commitment to standing by the team. It makes a significant difference in achieving our goals.
Teamwork is crucial. We should all stand by each other to accomplish the project effectively.
That's the spirit. Knowing that everyone is willing to stand by one another builds a strong and resilient team.
I agree. It creates a supportive environment where everyone feels confident that their colleagues will stand by them in both good and challenging times.
Thanks for standing by Sarah and the team. It makes a positive impact on our relationships and work dynamics.
Fall back, retreat or withdraw from a position.
The negotiations with the client didn't go as planned. What's our next move?
It's not ideal, but I think we need to fall back a bit. The client seems hesitant, and pushing too hard might jeopardize the entire deal.
Falling back seems counterintuitive, but I see your point. How do we regroup?
I suggest we fall back to our original proposal and try to identify the specific concerns the client has. Once we have a clearer understanding, we can address those issues more effectively.
So, falling back strategically to gather more information before moving forward?
Exactly. Falling back doesn't mean giving up. It's about regaining a better position by understanding the landscape.
Fair enough. I'll communicate the decision to the team and emphasize the importance of falling back with a purpose.
Good. Falling back is a tactical move, not a defeat. Let's regroup, reassess, and come back stronger.
Agreed. Falling back strategically might just be the key to turning this situation around.
Classroom questions.
Hey, do you understand this math problem? I'm totally lost with these equations.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Let me see if I can help. Which part are you stuck on?
It's the part where we have to solve for x. I don't get how to rearrange the equation.
Oh, I think you need to isolate x on one side. So, you would subtract this term from both sides first.
I see. And then I divide by the coefficient, right?
Exactly. That should give you the value of x.
Got it, thanks. What about this next question? It looks even more complicated.
This one's a bit different. You need to use the quadratic formula. Remember, it's minus b, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over to a.
Oh, right, the quadratic formula. I always forget that. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. Just plug in the values and solve. Do you want to try it out?
Sure, let's see. So, if I substitute these numbers in. Oh, I think I got it.
Great job. See, you're getting the hang of it.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks so much.
Anytime. Always happy to help out a classmate.
Give in, surrender or yield to pressure or temptation.
I can't believe it's been a month already, and I'm still on this strict diet.
You've shown amazing dedication, but it's okay to have a treat once in a while. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I know, but it's tough when everyone around me is indulging in delicious food. I'm tempted to just give in and join them.
It's natural to feel that way. But remember why you started this diet. You had a goal in mind, and you've made progress.
You're right. I've lost some weight and feel healthier. I shouldn't give in to short-term cravings at the expense of my long-term goals.
That's the spirit. It's important to stay committed, and occasional indulgences won't ruin your progress.
Thanks for the support. I needed a reminder not to give in to temptation. I'll stick to my plan.
I'm here for you, and you've got this. Keep up the good work, and the results will be worth it in the end.
Break out, begin suddenly or escape from a place.
Did you hear about the fire at the office building last night?
Yeah, it was all over the news. Apparently, it broke out on one of the upper floors.
It was pretty terrifying. I'm just glad everyone managed to get out safely.
Me too. The firefighters did an amazing job containing the blaze and helping people break out of the building.
I can't believe how quickly it spread. The flames seemed to break out of control in no time.
It's a stark reminder of how important it is to have fire safety measures in place.
Definitely. We should have more fire drills at the office. Knowing the escape routes can make a big difference if a fire ever breaks out.
You're right. It's better to be prepared for such emergencies.
I heard the investigation is ongoing to determine what caused the fire to break out in the first place.
Yes, they'll need to find the cause to prevent it from happening again. It's fortunate that nobody got hurt.
Absolutely. The safety of the people should always come first when such incidents break out.
Come along with, accompany someone or progress together.
Are you going to the conference next week?
Yes, I am. I heard you're attending too. Want to come along with me?
That sounds great. I'd love to come along with you. It's more fun when you have someone to chat with during the breaks.
Exactly. And it's also nice to have someone to come along with to the networking events.
I've heard there's a fantastic keynote speaker this year. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, I heard the same. It should be an interesting event to come along with.
Have you made your travel arrangements?
Not yet. I still need to book a hotel. Are you staying at the conference venue?
No, I found a more budget-friendly option nearby. I can share the details with you when you come along with me.
Great, that would be helpful. I appreciate you offering to come along with you to the conference.
No problem at all. It's always better to come along with someone you know at these events. It makes the whole experience more enjoyable.
I agree. Thanks for being willing to come along with me. I'm looking forward to it.
Make up for, compensate for a deficiency or mistake.
I apologize for the delay in submitting the project. I know it's critical, and I want to make up for the lost time.
It's okay, but we need to find a way to make up for the delay. Can you adjust the timeline or allocate additional resources?
I'm willing to work overtime to make up for the delay. I understand the importance of meeting the deadline.
That's a good start. Let's see if we can make up for the lost time by reassigning some tasks to speed up the process.
I appreciate your understanding. I'll make up for the delay by ensuring the quality of the work remains high.
Quality is crucial, so let's focus on that. If we can make up for the delay without compromising quality, it's a win-win.
Agreed. I'll also make up for the delay by keeping you updated on the progress regularly. Communication is key in situations like this.
Excellent. That will certainly help. Let's work together to make up for the setback and ensure a successful project completion.
I'm committed to making up for it. Thanks for your support and understanding.
Pay back, repay a debt or favor.
Hey, remember when you covered my dinner tab last week?
Yeah, I remember. No problem. You didn't have your wallet, and I was happy to pay for it.
I really appreciate it. I want to pay you back for it. How much was it?
It was $25. But don't worry about it. You can pay me back whenever it's convenient for you.
I'd rather do it sooner than later. Can I give you the money today?
That's really thoughtful of you. If you're sure, I'll take the $25 you owe me.
Thanks for being understanding about it. I just like to make sure I pay back my debts promptly.
I understand completely. It's good to keep things settled. And hey, if the roles were reversed, I know you'd do the same for me.
That's true. Friends should help each other out and pay back any kindness shown.
I couldn't agree more. It's all part of being good friends and looking out for one another.
Engage in English cultural exchange.
I found a fascinating way to learn English through cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange? Like traveling?
Not exactly. I joined a group where we pair up with English speakers who want to learn our language. We teach each other through our cultures.
Sounds intriguing. But what's so surprising about it?
You'd be amazed. Last week, my partner tried to cook a traditional dish from my country. Ended up accidentally creating a new recipe that's surprisingly good.
Ha! That's one way to make fusion cuisine. What about you? Any cooking disasters?
Oh, plenty. I tried to make apple pie and somehow invented apple soup. Still tasty, though.
Apple soup? Now that's innovation. Did you pick up any slang or unique expressions?
Yes. I learned ITs, raining cats and dogs. Imagined pets falling from the sky. Was quite confused at first.
I bet. This exchange sounds like a blend of language learning and comedy show.
Exactly. It's the funniest, most delightful way to immerse yourself in English and make unexpected friendships.
Crush it.
Are you ready for the sales pitch tomorrow? It's a big audience.
I think so. I've gone over my slides and practiced the talk multiple times. Still, it's a bit daunting.
You're going to crush it. You know the product inside out, and your enthusiasm is contagious.
Thanks. I hope the clients think so too. I really want to land this account.
With the prep you've done, I have no doubt you'll impress them. What's the key message you're aiming to convey?
Mainly how our product can streamline their operations and reduce costs significantly. It's all about efficiency and reliability.
Sounds compelling. Make sure to hit those points hard. They're exactly what potential clients want to hear.
Will do. I'll also share some success stories from current users to strengthen the case.
Perfect. Just stay focused. Communicate clearly and show your passion. You're fully equipped to knock this out of the park.
I appreciate the encouragement. I'll give it my all and hopefully, we'll have a new client by the end of it.
Count on, rely on someone or something.
I heard the deadline for the project got moved up. How's everything going on your end?
It's a bit tight, but I can count on the team to pull through. We've been working extra hours to meet the new timeline.
That's a tough situation, but it's good to know you can count on your team to step up.
Definitely. We've faced tight deadlines before, and everyone knows how crucial it is to deliver on time.
Speaking of deadlines, I need your input on the budget proposal. Can I count on you to review it by tomorrow?
Of course, you can count on me. I'll make it a priority and get my feedback to you by the end of the day.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It's essential to have team members we can count on, especially when things get hectic.
Absolutely. We're all in this together, and being able to count on each other is what makes us a strong team.
Agreed. Let's keep communication open and make sure we can count on each other to successfully navigate through these tight deadlines.
Carry on with, continue or persist in an action.
I heard there were some setbacks in the initial phase of the project. What's the plan now?
Despite the challenges, we've decided to carry on with the current strategy. We believe it still holds potential for success.
That's a bold move. What makes you confident that you should carry on with the original plan?
Well, after analyzing the situation, we identified the root causes of the setbacks. We've made adjustments and believe the overall approach is still the most effective.
It's good that you're addressing the issues. How do you plan to ensure a smoother path as you carry on?
We've increased communication among team members, set clearer milestones, and refined the timeline. We're determined to carry on and overcome any obstacles.
It sounds like you have a solid plan in place. If there's anything I can do to support as you carry on, just let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate that. We're committed to making this project a success, and we'll carry on with our best efforts.
I'm confident that your team's resilience will pay off. Good luck as you carry on with the project.
Showbiz.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I've been thinking about auditioning for that new community theater show, but I'm a little nervous.
You should totally go for it. You've got the talent. What's the show?
It's Shakespeare in the Park. They're doing A Midsummer Night's Dream. I've always loved that play.
That's a fantastic play. Which role are you considering?
I'm thinking of auditioning for Puck. It's such a fun and mischievous character.
Puck would be perfect for you. You've got that playful energy. Have you started preparing a monologue?
I have a couple in mind, but I'm still deciding. I need to choose something that really showcases my range.
Remember to also focus on your stage presence. It's just as important, especially for an outdoor performance.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it my all. Wish me luck.
Break a leg. You're going to be great.
Take back, revoke or withdraw a statement or action.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep...
I can't believe I said those things during the argument yesterday.
I understand sometimes emotions can get the best of us. Have you thought about taking back what you said?
Yes, I regret it. I want to take back those hurtful words, but I'm not sure how to apologize.
It's never easy, but it's a good step to admit your mistake and take back the harsh comments. A sincere apology can go a long way.
I know I need to make amends. I'll talk to them and take back the words I said.
That's a mature decision. Remember, taking back your words doesn't erase what happened, but it shows your willingness to make things right.
I hope they'll understand and accept my apology when I take back what I said.
I think they will, especially if your apology is genuine. People appreciate it when others are willing to take back their mistakes.
Thanks for your support and advice. I'll talk to them and take the first step toward healing the situation.
You're welcome. It takes courage to admit your faults and take back your words, but it's the right thing to do. Good luck with the conversation.
Of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all the...
Listen to English content.
I've started listening to English podcasts to improve my skills. It's surprisingly fun.
Oh, interesting. But what if you accidentally tune into a mystery podcast and start suspecting everyone around you?
Then I'll become a detective with excellent English listening skills. Imagine solving a mystery while practicing the language.
That's one way to learn. But imagine listening to a comedy show and laughing out loud in public. People might think you're quirky.
That would be hilarious. At least my happiness would be contagious. Plus, understanding humor in another language is a big win.
True. But what if you listen to a science podcast and start explaining quantum physics to everyone in English?
Then I'll be the coolest nerd around. But imagine getting so into English songs that you start singing them in the shower, out of tune.
A shower superstar, huh? From mysteries to music. It sounds like listening to English content is a journey full of surprises.
Absolutely. It makes learning English an adventure filled with laughter, curiosity, and maybe a bit of singing.
Blessings to you this day.
Blessings to you this day.
Thank you. And blessings to you as well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good, thank you. It's always nice to start the day with such kind words.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes a simple blessing can uplift the spirit.
Absolutely. It reminds us to be grateful for the day ahead and the opportunities it brings.
So true. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual tasks and responsibilities. How about you?
Same here. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for relaxation and reflection.
That sounds like a wonderful way to spend the day.
Indeed. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a blessed day.
I'm confident in your abilities.
Do you think we should expand the project scope to include the new features the client mentioned?
It depends on our timeline. If we add those features, can we still meet the deadline?
Possibly, but we'd need to prioritize tasks differently. We could push some of the less critical features to the next phase.
That sounds reasonable. Have you checked with the development team on their capacity?
I have, and they're confident they can handle the additional workload with some minor adjustments. They suggest starting with the design modifications next week.
Good to know. What about the budget? Adding features will increase our costs.
True, I'm drafting a revised budget proposal. I'll include the cost of additional resources and time. We should have a meeting to discuss this in detail.
Let's set that up. It's crucial we all agree on the changes before proceeding. I'll coordinate with the stakeholders and set up a time for tomorrow.
Perfect. I'll prepare the necessary documents and projections for the discussion.
Food.
I tried a new restaurant downtown last night, and the food was amazing.
Really? What did you have?
I started with their seafood appetizer, and then I had this incredible lamb dish. The flavors were out of this world.
Sounds delicious. I've been meaning to explore some new places to eat. Any recommendations?
Well, you should definitely try that restaurant. It's called Savory Bites. But if you're in the mood for something more casual, there's a great taco truck by the park that I love.
I'll make a note of both. Speaking of food, have you ever tried cooking Italian at home?
Yes, I love making homemade pasta and pizza. It's fun and always tastes better than store-bought.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to join you for a cooking night sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan it soon. Cooking together is a blast.
Reserving a table.
I think we should reserve a table for dinner tonight. What do you think?
Good idea. It's always busy there. What time should we book it for?
How about 7 p.m.? That gives us enough time to get ready after work.
Perfect. Do you want to call the restaurant or should I?
I can do it. Do you have any preference for indoor or outdoor seating?
Let's go for outdoor. The weather is nice, and they have a great view from the patio.
Outdoor it is. I'll ask for a table with a good view. Any special requests for the seating?
Not really, just somewhere quiet if possible.
Okay, I'll mention that. Oh, and should I ask for a high chair? Isn't your niece joining us?
Yes, please do. Thanks for remembering.
All right, I'll call them now and confirm everything.
Great. Looking forward to a lovely evening out.
Ordering dishes.
This menu looks fantastic. Have you decided what you're having?
I'm torn between the grilled salmon and the chicken Alfredo. How about you?
I'm leaning towards the steak, but the vegetarian lasagna also sounds tempting.
Why don't you get the steak, and I'll order the salmon? We can share a bit of each.
Great idea. Should we start with an appetizer? Maybe the bruschetta?
Bruschetta sounds good, and maybe a side salad to balance it out.
Sure, let's do that. And for drinks? I'm thinking of trying their house red wine.
Sounds good. I'll have the same. It should pair well with our meals.
All right, I think we're ready to order then. Excuse me, waiter?
Yes, how can I assist you?
We'll have the bruschetta and a side salad to start, then the grilled salmon and the steak for our mains. Also, 2 glasses of the house red, please.
Excellent choices. How would you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare, please.
And any particular dressing for the salad? Italian dressing, thanks. Waiter, perfect. I'll have your orders out shortly.
This is going to be a great meal. Good choices.
Agreed. Looking forward to it.
I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Hey, there's a party happening tonight. You coming?
Thanks for the invite, but I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Are you sure? It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I've had a long week, and I just want a quiet night in.
All right, no pressure. Maybe next time.
Definitely, I appreciate the invite though.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
Will do. Have a great time at the party.
Thanks, I hope so. If you need anything, just text me.
Sure thing, thanks. Enjoy your night.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.
I'll bear that in mind.
I found this interesting article about renewable energy.
Oh, really? That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it discusses the potential of solar and wind power in our region.
I'll bear that in mind. It's essential to explore sustainable options.
Absolutely. It's not just about the environment. There are economic benefits too.
Definitely. Investing in renewables can create jobs and boost local economies.
And it reduces our dependence on fossil fuels, which is crucial for long-term sustainability.
Couldn't agree more. We need to prioritize renewable energy for a cleaner future.
Agreed. We should encourage policymakers to support renewable initiatives.
Absolutely. It's a step towards a more resilient and eco-friendly society.
Exactly. Let's stay informed and advocate for sustainable solutions.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that article. I'll definitely keep it in mind moving forward.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you today?
Greetings. I'm doing well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. It was quite relaxing. How about you?
Mine was busy, but I managed to get some rest as well. Have you heard about the new project our team is starting?
Yes, I have. It sounds interesting, but also challenging.
Definitely. I think it will require a lot of collaboration and effort from everyone involved.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to working on it. Though, I think it has great potential.
I think so too. It's always exciting to be part of something new and innovative.
Absolutely. Well, I should get back to work now. It was nice catching up with you.
Start a conversation.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Alex. I work in the marketing department. Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jordan. I just joined the finance team last week. Welcome to the company. How are you finding things so far? Thanks. It's been great. Everyone's really welcoming. There's a lot to learn, but I'm excited about the challenges. I remember my first weeks here. It was quite a whirlwind. If you have any questions or need help finding your way around, feel free to ask. I appreciate that, Alex. It's good to have a friendly face around. Definitely. Do you have any plans for the weekend? It's always nice to have something to look forward to after a busy week. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm still exploring the city. Any recommendations? If you're into hiking, there are some great trails nearby. Or if you prefer something more relaxed, the downtown area has some nice cafes and galleries. That sounds perfect. I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. No problem. Enjoy your weekend and see you around the office. Thanks, you too. See you.
Telling time.
Hey, do you have the time? I forgot my watch at home today.
Sure, it's 2:30 p.m. right now. Why? Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, I have a meeting at 3 p.m., and I don't want to be late. How long does it take to get to the main office from here?
If you leave now, you should be there in about 15 minutes. It's not too far.
Okay, that's a relief. I'll have a few minutes to prepare then.
Definitely. The traffic at this time of day isn't too bad, so you should be fine.
Great, thanks for letting me know. I better get going then.
No problem. Good luck with your meeting.
Thanks. I'll catch up with you later.
Sure, see you around.
Cooking food.
I've recently started cooking more at home. It's been an interesting journey, but I'm running out of ideas. Do you cook often?
Yes, I love cooking. It's great that you're getting into it. What kind of dishes have you been making?
So far, mostly simple stuff like pasta and stir fries. I want to try more recipes, but I'm a bit hesitant about complex dishes.
Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Have you tried using online cooking tutorials? They can be really helpful for learning new techniques and recipes.
I've watched a few videos. They do make things look easier. Maybe I should follow along with one next time.
That's a great idea. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes substituting ingredients can lead to delicious discoveries. Do you have any favorite cuisines?
I love Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, but I've never tried cooking them myself.
Those are great choices. Mediterranean dishes often use fresh, simple ingredients, and Asian cuisine has a lot of quick, flavorful stir-fry recipes. I can send you a few easy recipes to start with.
That would be amazing, thanks. I'm excited to expand my cooking skills. It's also a healthier alternative to eating out all the time.
Absolutely. Plus, there's something really satisfying about enjoying a meal you've cooked yourself. Happy cooking!
Checking in.
I hope checking in goes smoothly. Do you have our reservation details?
Yes, I've got the confirmation email on my phone. It says we booked a room with 2 beds.
Great. Let's hope they have everything ready. Do you want to check in, or should I?
I can do it. Hi, we have a reservation under the name Smith for tonight.
Receptionist, welcome, Mr. and Miss Smith. Let me pull up your reservation. Yes, a double room for 2 nights. Is that correct?
That's right. Could we request a room on a higher floor, if available?
Certainly, let me check. Yes, we can accommodate that. Here are your room keys. You're on the 8th floor.
Thank you. Does the room have Wi-Fi access?
Yes, it's complimentary. The lodging details are in your welcome packet.
Great. And what time is breakfast served?
From 7 to 10 a.m. in the dining area on the ground floor.
Perfect. Thanks for your help.
Looks like we're all set. Let's head to our room.
Expressing cause and effect.
Have you noticed that my car has been making strange noises lately?
Yeah, I have. What's going on with it?
Well, I didn't change the oil for quite a while, and now it seems like the engine is acting up.
Oh, not keeping up with regular maintenance can lead to issues like that.
Exactly. I've learned my lesson. Neglecting the oil changes caused this problem.
It's essential to stay on top of maintenance to avoid costly repairs.
You're right. I'm taking it to the mechanic tomorrow to get it fixed. Hopefully, this will prevent any further damage.
Good call. Addressing the issue now will likely save you from even more expensive repairs down the road.
Lesson learned. Regular maintenance is crucial to prevent these cause and effect situations.
Put off, delay or postpone an event or task.
I heard you were planning to propose to your girlfriend. Did you do it yet?
Well, I was going to, but I had to put it off.
Oh, why? What happened?
There was an unexpected family emergency, and it didn't feel like the right time to propose with all that going on.
I'm sorry to hear that. But family comes first. You can always put off the proposal and do it when the timing is better.
You're right. Family is the priority. I've decided to put off the proposal until things settle down.
She'll understand. It's important to propose in a moment when both of you can fully enjoy the special occasion.
I hope so. I was really looking forward to it, but I guess I'll have to put it off for now.
Everything will work out in the end. You can plan something even more memorable after you put off the proposal temporarily.
Thanks for the support. I'll wait for the right time to make the proposal unforgettable.
I'm here for you, and I'm sure she'll appreciate your patience and thoughtfulness when the moment is right.
Family.
I've been thinking a lot about how important family is, especially in these challenging times.
Absolutely. Family support can make a huge difference. Are you thinking of anything specific?
Well, with everything going on, I feel like we should be doing more to stay connected. Maybe plan more family gatherings or virtual meetups.
That's a great idea. Regular family dinners or even online game nights could be fun. It's important to maintain those bonds.
Exactly. And I was also thinking about starting a family newsletter or a shared online photo album so we can keep up with each other's lives more easily.
I love that. A newsletter would be a nice way to share updates, especially for those who aren't on social media much. And the photo album sounds like a perfect way to share memories.
Right. And maybe we can plan a big family reunion once a year. It would give everyone something to look forward to.
A reunion sounds wonderful. It's been too long since we all got together. Let's start planning. We can rotate who hosts it each year to share the responsibility.
That's a fair approach. I'll talk to the others and see what everyone thinks. Keeping the family close is so important.
Walk out on, abandon or leave someone, often a relationship.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential.
I heard you and Mike had an argument last night. What happened?
Yeah, it got pretty heated. In the end, he threatened to walk out on me if I didn't agree with him.
That's intense. Did he actually walk out on you?
No, he didn't. We managed to cool down and talk through our issues. But the threat to walk out on me was hurtful.
I can imagine. It's never easy when someone you care about threatens to walk out on you.
Exactly. It made me realize we need to work on our communication so that neither of us feels the need to walk out on the other.
Communication is key in relationships. It's important to address issues before they reach the point where one person wants to walk out.
You're right. I'll talk to Mike about it and see if we can find better ways to handle disagreements without the fear of one of us wanting to walk out.
That sounds like a mature approach. Hopefully, addressing the issue head-on will prevent either of you from feeling the need to walk out.
I hope so too. I don't want either of us to reach the point where walking out on the relationship seems like the only option.
Good luck. I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to about this situation or anything else.
All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all the
Put out, extinguish a fire or publish information.
Do you smell that? Is something burning in the kitchen?
Oh no, I left the stove on. Let me put out the fire.
Quick, get the fire extinguisher.
Hugh, that was close. Thanks for your help.
No problem. It's crucial to know how to put out a fire safely.
You're right. I'll be more careful next time.
On another note, did you hear about the new magazine that's coming out?
Yeah, I heard they're going to put out the first issue next month. It's been highly anticipated.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what kind of content they'll put out.
I hope they put out some quality articles and features. The magazine world is competitive.
Agreed. Let's see if they can put out something that stands out from the rest.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to when they put out the first edition.
Same here. I hope it lives up to the hype.
I'll make a note of that.
I'll make a note of that.
Great, thanks. Also, could you include the details about the upcoming meeting?
Sure thing. I'll add the date, time, and agenda points.
Perfect. And don't forget to mention the location. It's at the main conference room, right?
Yes. It's in the main conference room at 10 a.m. next Monday.
Got it. Anything else we need to cover?
We should touch on the budget report. It's due by the end of the week.
Right. I'll make sure to have that ready. Oh, and let's also discuss the marketing strategy briefly.
Okay, I'll add it to the agenda under Other Business.
Sounds good. Thanks for taking care of it.
No problem. Anything else?
Not for now. We can finalize the rest during the meeting.
Agreed. Well, I'll send out the updated agenda shortly.
Cut through, go through a difficult situation or obstructed path.
I heard you had a tough time with your recent project at work.
Yeah, it was a real challenge. I had to cut through a lot of red tape to get it done.
What obstacles did you have to cut through to make it a success?
The biggest hurdle was getting approval from upper management. There were so many layers of bureaucracy to cut through.
I can imagine that must have been frustrating. How did you manage to cut through all the resistance?
It took a lot of persistence and presenting a solid case. I had to cut through their doubts and prove that the project was worthwhile.
It sounds like you did a great job navigating all those obstacles and cutting through the bureaucracy.
Thanks. It was a long and challenging process, but in the end, I managed to cut through all the barriers and get the project approved.
Well, I'm impressed with your determination and ability to cut through the red tape. It's a valuable skill in the corporate world.
It certainly is. Sometimes, you just have to keep pushing until you can cut through all the barriers and make things happen.
Hold out, continue to resist or endure something.
How's your job search going? It's been a while.
It's been tough. I've had a few interviews, but no offers yet. I'm trying to hold out for the right opportunity.
I admire your patience. It's not easy to hold out during a job hunt.
Thanks. I believe it's essential to hold out for a position that aligns with my skills and career goals.
Absolutely. Don't settle for anything less. It's worth holding out for a job that you're genuinely passionate about.
That's the plan. I don't want to rush into something just for the sake of it. I want to hold out for a role where I can make a meaningful contribution.
Have you considered networking to improve your chances?
I have. I'm attending industry events and reaching out to connections. It's just a matter of holding out for the right opportunity to come along.
I believe you'll find the perfect fit. Your determination to hold out for the right job will pay off in the end.
I hope so. It's challenging, but I'm confident that holding out for the right opportunity is the best approach for long-term satisfaction in my career.
I'll imprint that in my memory.
Did you hear about the new software update?
Yeah, I read about it briefly. Anything noteworthy?
It includes some significant security patches and performance enhancements.
I'll imprint that in my memory. Security is always a priority.
Absolutely. It's crucial to stay ahead of potential threats.
Have they addressed the compatibility issues we were experiencing?
Yes, they rolled out fixes for most of them.
Good to know. I'll make sure to update my system promptly.
It's essential to keep our devices secure and running smoothly.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to compromise our data or productivity.
Exactly. Prevention is better than dealing with the aftermath of a security breach.
Definitely. Thanks for the heads up on the update.
Go out there and show them what you're made of.
Go out there and show them what you're made of.
Thanks for the pep talk, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Nonsense. You've been preparing for this moment your whole life. You have all the skills and knowledge you need to succeed.
I know, but there's just so much pressure.
Pressure is just an illusion. Don't let it hold you back. Trust in yourself and your abilities.
You're right. I've worked hard for this opportunity, and I shouldn't let my nerves get the best of me.
Exactly. Believe in yourself and your potential. You've got this.
Thanks for believing in me. I'll give it my all out there.
That's the spirit. Remember, you're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Now go out there and make us proud.
Go through, experience or endure a difficult situation or process.
I heard you had to go through a challenging project at work last week.
Yeah, it was tough. We had tight deadlines and unexpected issues cropping up.
How did you manage to go through it? Must have been stressful.
It was. I had to pull some late nights and double-check everything, but we met the deadline.
That's impressive. I can't imagine what it's like to go through such pressure.
It's part of the job, you know. You have to be prepared to go through challenging situations.
True, but it's not easy. I hope things ease up for you soon.
Thanks. It's just a phase, and I'm sure the next project won't be as demanding.
Do you have any tips for dealing with projects that are tough to go through?
Planning is key. Break it down into smaller tasks, prioritize, and stay organized. It helps you go through it more smoothly.
I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully, I won't have to go through something similar, but it's good to be prepared.
Absolutely. Going through challenges is how we grow and improve, both personally and professionally.
Making promises.
Hey, I've been thinking about that road trip we talked about. I promise, this summer, we'll finally do it.
That sounds awesome. I promise I'll save up for it, and we'll make it happen for sure.
Great. And I also promise to plan out the route and find some cool places to visit along the way.
Perfect. I'll trust you with the planning. And I promise to make a killer road trip playlist to keep us entertained.
That's a deal. And one more promise. We'll take lots of pictures to document the adventure.
Absolutely. I promise to bring my camera and capture all the memories. This trip is going to be epic.
It sure is. Let's make a pact that no matter what, we'll follow through on these promises and create some unforgettable memories this summer.
I'll keep that in mind.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
I heard the movie theater downtown is showing classic films next week.
Really? That sounds like fun. We should check it out.
Yeah, I think they're screening Casablanca and Gone with the Wind.
Casablanca is one of my favorites. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Great. Let me know which day works for you, and I'll book the tickets.
Will do. Oh, speaking of movies, Have you seen the trailer for that new action flick?
No, I haven't. What's it called?
It's called Thunder Road. Looks like it's going to be action-packed.
Sounds exciting. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, let me know if you want to catch it together when it's out.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Always happy to share movie recommendations.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2.
Bargaining.
I really like this handcrafted table, but the price seems a bit high. Do you think the seller would consider a lower offer?
It doesn't hurt to ask. Just make sure your offer is reasonable and respectful.
How about I start by offering 20% less than the asking price? Is that too low?
That sounds fair for a starting point. Remember, the seller might counteroffer, so be prepared to negotiate.
Okay, here goes. Excuse me, this table is beautiful, but it's a bit over my budget. Would you consider taking 20% off the listed price?
I appreciate your offer, but that's a bit low for me. How about 10% off? I think that's a fair compromise.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. We have a deal.
Great negotiating. This table will look amazing in your home.
Occupations.
So, what do you do for a living, Jordan?
I'm a graphic designer. I mainly work on branding and website design for various clients. How about you, Emma?
That sounds really interesting. I'm a teacher. I teach biology to high school students.
Biology, huh? That must be challenging but rewarding. Do you enjoy teaching?
I love it. There's something special about helping students understand and appreciate the science of life. What's your favorite part of being a graphic designer?
I enjoy the creative process, turning a concept into a visual reality. It's fulfilling to see my designs help businesses grow. Plus, every project is different, so it never gets boring.
Sounds like a perfect fit for someone creative. It's great when you find a job that aligns with your interests.
Absolutely. And teaching is such a noble profession. You're shaping future generations.
It's a big responsibility, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Our jobs really do reflect our passions, don't they?
They certainly do. It makes the hard work worth it.
How's everything?
Hey, how's everything?
Everything's going pretty smoothly. Thanks for asking. Just been keeping busy with work and trying to stay on top of things.
I hear you. Work can definitely take up a lot of our time and energy.
Yeah, but thankfully, it's been manageable lately. How about you? How's everything on your end?
Can't complain too much. Dealing with the usual daily hustle, but nothing I can't handle.
That's good to hear. Any exciting plans coming up?
Not really. Just looking forward to some downtime over the weekend. Maybe catch up on some Netflix or hang out with friends.
Sounds like a solid plan. It's important to take some time to recharge and relax.
Absolutely. So, anything new happening in your life?
Not particularly. Just trying to maintain some semblance of balance between work and personal life. Maybe squeeze in a little self-care here and there.
Well, don't forget to prioritize yourself amidst everything else. You deserve it.
Transferring.
Okay, so our connecting flight leaves in an hour. Do we have everything we need for the transfer?
I think so. We just need to get to gate 15. Do you have the boarding passes?
Yes, right here in my bag. And we've already gone through security, right?
Yes, we did that at our first stop. But let's double check our gate number on the monitors. Sometimes they change.
Good point. Let's check. Also, did you want to grab a snack or something before we board?
Maybe just a bottle of water. We should stay hydrated. What about you?
I might grab a coffee. The flight's quite long, and I could use the boost.
Okay, I'll get the water. You get the coffee. And then we head straight to the gate.
Sounds like a plan. I hope the next leg of our journey goes smoothly.
Me too. Let's stick together to avoid any confusion.
Agreed. After the coffee, straight to gate 15.
Let's do it. Onward to our next adventure.
Can you give me directions to the nearest gas station?
Can you give me directions to the nearest gas station?
Of course. Just head straight down this road for about 2 miles until you reach the intersection with Maple Street.
Got it. Then,
turn left onto Maple Street, and you'll see a gas station on your right after another half mile or so.
Okay, thanks. Is it easy to spot?
Yes, it's a big station with a signboard that's hard to miss.
Perfect. Anything else I should know?
Not really, but if you miss it, there's another station a few blocks further down the road.
All right. Thanks for the backup plan.
No problem. If you have any trouble, feel free to ask anyone around here for directions.
Will do. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Safe travels.
Can't complain.
Hey, how's everything going with your new job?
All good. Can't complain.
That's great to hear. How's the team?
They're a solid group. No complaints there either.
And the workload? Is it manageable?
Yeah, it's busy, but I expected that. Can't really complain about it.
I heard the commute is quite long.
It is, but I listen to podcasts, so it's not so bad. Can't really complain about that either.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out.
Trying to. How about you? How's your new apartment?
It's good, no complaints. Quiet neighbors, and it's close to work.
That's awesome. Anything you don't like about it?
Well, the kitchen's a bit small, but it's manageable. Can't really complain.
Talk down to, patronize or condescend to someone.
I was in a meeting earlier, and the manager started to talk down to me in front of the team.
That's not okay. Why would they talk down to you like that?
I think they disagreed with my approach, but there's no need to talk down to someone in a professional setting.
Agreed. It's important to address disagreements respectfully, without talking down to colleagues.
Exactly. I plan to bring it up in the next team meeting and express that I won't tolerate being talked down to.
That's a good approach. No one should have to endure being talked down to, especially in a professional environment.
Have you ever felt like someone was talking down to you at work?
Yeah, there have been a few instances. It's frustrating when people talk down to you instead of addressing concerns maturely.
I think it's crucial to set boundaries and make it clear that talking down to colleagues is unacceptable.
Absolutely. If we want a healthy work environment, we need to ensure everyone feels respected and not talked down to.
I'm hoping that addressing it directly will prevent them from talking down to me or anyone else in the future.
I support you in standing up against talking down to. It's essential for fostering a positive workplace culture.
I'm feeling like I could use a break.
Hey, you seem a bit worn out lately. Everything okay?
I'm just feeling like I could use a break. You know? Things have been pretty hectic lately.
I hear you. It seems like there's always something demanding our attention these days.
Exactly. I feel like I've been running on empty for a while now.
Maybe it's time to take a step back and give yourself some time to recharge.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I just need to find a way to carve out some space for myself.
It's important to prioritize self-care, especially when things get overwhelming.
You're right. I think I'll try to schedule some downtime this weekend.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to say no to things if it means taking care of yourself.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to listen to my body and give it the rest it needs.
Deal with, handle or manage a situation or problem.
I heard there's been an issue with the software update. Have you had a chance to deal with it?
Yeah, it's been a bit challenging. I've been working with the team to deal with the bugs and glitches that came up after the update.
Sounds frustrating. How are you planning to deal with the customer complaints?
We're drafting a communication to address the issues and let them know that we're actively dealing with the situation. Transparency is key.
That's a good approach. It's important to deal with these issues head-on rather than letting them escalate.
Exactly. If we don't deal with it proactively, it could impact our customer satisfaction ratings.
On a different note, have you had a chance to deal with the budget proposal I sent over?
Not yet, but I'll deal with it this afternoon. I want to give it the attention it deserves.
Great. Let me know if you need any clarification. or if there's anything I can do to help you deal with it more efficiently.
Will do. I appreciate your support as I deal with the software issues and the budget proposal simultaneously.
Bring along, take someone or something with you.
Are you going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I got the invitation. Are you going to?
Yes, I am. I was wondering if you could bring along those reports we discussed last time. They would be helpful for our presentation.
Sure, I have them on my desk. I'll bring them along with me.
Great, thanks. It'll save us some time and make our presentation more comprehensive.
No problem. Anything else I should bring along?
If you have any recent data on the market trends, that would be useful. We can incorporate it into the discussion.
I should have some updated figures. I'll bring those along as well.
Perfect. With those reports and the latest market data, I think we'll be well prepared for the conference.
Agreed. I'll make sure to bring along everything we need. Looking forward to the event.
Likewise, it's going to be a great opportunity to network and share ideas.
Write in English.
I've taken up writing in English every day. It's like embarking on a literary adventure.
That sounds exciting. But what if you accidentally write a letter to yourself from the future?
I take the advice seriously and probably invest in time travel research. Who knows? Future me might be onto something.
Imagine writing a grocery list and it turns into a fantasy novel plot. Shopping would never be the same again.
I'd end up searching for dragon fruit and magic beans in every aisle. My kitchen would turn into a wizard's pantry.
What if your diary entries start responding back? You'd have a pen pal from another dimension.
That would be the ultimate interactive journaling experience. I'd have conversations across space and time.
But imagine autocorrect turning your romantic poem into a comedy sketch.
Then I'd be the next Shakespeare of comedy. Each writing session would be an unexpected journey through genres.
From future letters to magical groceries and dimensional diaries, writing in English surely brings imagination to life.
Don't let it bother you too much.
I can't believe I made that mistake during the presentation today.
Don't let it bother you too much.
But it was in front of the entire team, and the boss was there too.
These things happen to everyone at some point.
I feel so embarrassed.
It's just a small blip in the grand scheme of things.
I wish I could redo it.
You have plenty of opportunities to do better next time.
I hope they don't think less of me because of it.
People understand that we all have off days.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We've all been there.
I'll work extra hard on the next one to make up for it.
How much is this item?
How much is this item?
That item is priced at $25.99.
Okay. And do you have any discounts or promotions going on?
Currently, we're offering a 10% discount on purchases over $50.
Interesting. I might add a few more items then. Can you show me what else you have in stock?
Sure, let me show you around. We have a variety of products in different categories.
Great, thanks. I'll take a look around.
If you have any questions or need assistance, just let me know.
Will do, thanks.
Work out, exercise, or resolve a problem.
I've been trying to find time to work out lately, but my schedule is so hectic.
I understand it can be a challenge. Have you considered going to the gym in the morning?
That's a good idea. I thought about it, but I'm not a morning person, so it's hard for me to get up early.
Well, it's all about finding a routine that works for you. Maybe you could try working out in the evenings or during your lunch break.
I tried evenings, but I always feel too tired after work. Maybe I should give the lunch break option a shot.
That might be a good compromise. You could use part of your lunch break to work out, and then eat at your desk or bring a packed lunch.
Yeah, I could see that working out. It's just a matter of finding the right time and sticking to it.
Exactly. It's all about creating a routine that fits your lifestyle. Once you work out a schedule that suits you, it'll be easier to stay consistent.
Thanks for the advice. I'll give it a try and see how it works out for me.
You're welcome. I'm sure it will work out. And you'll start feeling more energized and healthier in no time.
Throws everything off balance.
I think the company should implement a 4-day work week. It's proven to boost productivity and employee well-being in other organizations.
I don't agree. While it sounds good in theory, our team has tight deadlines and client demands that require a traditional schedule. A 4-day week could strain our resources.
But consider the improved focus and efficiency that comes with a shorter week. Employees would be more motivated, knowing they have a longer weekend.
That's a fair point, but our clients expect availability and quick turnarounds. We risk losing business if we're not accessible 5 days a week.
Perhaps we could trial it in one department, monitor productivity and client satisfaction before deciding to roll it out company-wide.
A trial could be a compromise, but we need to carefully choose the department and set clear metrics for success.
Run away, flee, or escape from a situation.
Did you hear about what happened at the zoo yesterday?
Yeah, it was all over the news. A lion managed to run away from its enclosure.
It's so scary to think about a wild animal like that running away in the city.
Definitely. I can't imagine the panic it must have caused among the people at the zoo.
They had to temporarily close the zoo while they tried to capture the lion that ran away.
I heard they finally managed to tranquilize it and bring it back to the enclosure.
Thank goodness for that. It could have been a disaster if it had run away into the streets.
It's a reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous animals can be, even in captivity.
And how important it is for zoos to have strict safety measures to ensure that animals can't run away.
Agreed. Let's hope they learn from this incident and prevent any future escape attempts.
Definitely. The last thing we need is another wild animal running away in the city.
How much is the fare?
How much is the fare?
It's $2.50 for adults and $1.25 for children under 12.
Okay, that's reasonable. Do you accept credit cards?
Yes, we do. But there's a minimum purchase of $5 for card transactions.
Got it. I'll just pay cash then.
Sure thing. Do you need a transfer ticket?
No, I'm heading straight to my destination.
All right, your total is $2.50.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thank you. Your ticket is valid for 2 hours.
Great. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
That's all. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Throws everything off balance.
I've been feeling overwhelmed with the new project. It's like, no matter how much I plan, there's always something unexpected that throws everything off balance.
That's exactly how I feel. It's as if every time we address one issue, another one pops up. It's quite stressful.
Exactly. And the tight deadlines don't help. I sometimes wonder if our team is too small to handle such a complex project.
I've thought the same. Maybe we should propose getting additional resources or support. It might make a significant difference.
I agree. Having extra hands, or even just someone to consult with, could alleviate some of the pressure.
Let's bring this up in our next team meeting. It's important that our concerns are heard and addressed. We can't keep going at this pace without some changes.
Turn out to be, end up being a particular way.
Remember when we first met, and we had that crazy idea to start our own business?
Oh, yeah. It seemed like a long shot back then. I had no idea how it would turn out to be.
Exactly, it was a big leap of faith. We had dreams, but we couldn't predict how things would turn out.
I never expected it to be this successful. I thought it might be a small venture, but it turned out to be a major player in the industry.
The hard work and dedication paid off. It's amazing how it turned out to be even better than we imagined.
And to think, we almost abandoned the idea at the start because of the challenges.
It's a good thing we didn't give up. We learned a lot, and it all turned out to be worth it.
Agreed. It just shows that you can't always predict how things will turn out to be. And sometimes you need to take risks.
Well, I'm glad we took that risk together. It turned out to be one of the best decisions we ever made.
Me too. It's been quite a journey. And I can't wait to see how things will turn out in the future.
Turn into, transform into something different.
Have you seen the old factory down on Oak Street recently?
Yeah, I drove by it yesterday. It's amazing how they've turned it into a shopping center.
I know, right? It used to be such an eyesore. But they've completely transformed it.
It's impressive how they managed to turn an industrial building into a modern retail space.
The architecture and design are fantastic. I heard they're even adding a rooftop garden.
That'll be a nice addition. It's fascinating to see how spaces can turn into something completely different with the right vision.
I agree. And it's a great way to revitalize the neighborhood too.
Absolutely. It's already attracting more people to the area. It's become a bustling hub.
It's a win-win situation. The city benefits, and the investors make a profit.
That's the beauty of repurposing old structures. They turn into valuable assets for the community.
I can't wait to see how it looks when it's fully completed.
Me neither. It's going to be a remarkable transformation.